What's up, guys? How's it going today? I'm going to be talking about how to get your first 100 subscribers in this video coming up. Famous. Not famous. What authority do I have to talk about that? My channel is still pretty small. Not famous just crossed its first 100 subscribers in the last couple days. And I guess the only thing I could say about that is I'm going to share a couple things that I've done with you guys that I think would help any channel, no matter what your niche is. Just some basic guidelines that universally can help you grow a YouTube channel. Or if you're just interested in the YouTube process or how Not Famous grew to this point in the first 2.5 months, here's some steps that we can break down. The first thing I've got, you guys, is consistency. You got to be posting. You got to get out there and make videos. In fact, if you're starting YouTube and you have 0 videos, you can't really expect anybody to be watching you. I try to post every single day for a while there, and I've kind of come to realize that that's not always possible. Life does get in the way. However, I'm still posting 4 to 5 videos a week, and I don't want to overload anybody on the channel, but I also want to give people content and let people know that they can come back to my channel and that there's going to be something new there for them to check out. So consistency is key. Just post videos, whether that's 1 video a month or 1 a week or 1 a day, whatever works for you. Just get out there and give people new content to watch. That's the biggest thing you can do to grow your YouTube channel. The second thing you need to really be doing when you're starting out on YouTube is just getting out there on social media everywhere you can and just sharing your content. Now, don't spam people. Don't be just posting like links and saying, please watch this, please subscribe. Don't ask people for that, but post a video on Facebook or Twitter or Reddit in the appropriate places and tell people what the video is about and find that audience that actually cares about that topic. And those people will naturally be curious and want to watch the video. And if they enjoy you and your personality, you know, then they're going to come back and they're going to want to see what else you've got in the future. That being said, number 3 is just SEO, looking at the algorithm, and doing everything you can. You know, make sure your titles are curious. You know, don't clickbait people, but do make them curious. You know, ask a question, make a title that people want to learn more about. And then thumbnails are huge too. You got to get your thumbnail game down. You've got to make thumbnails that attract people to click on the video. Make the thumbnail tell a story if at all possible. And if you ever have a problem coming up with good titles or thumbnails, just go ahead and do some searching in whatever niche it is that you are. If you're like in gardening, go find gardening channels out there that have been very successful and look what their thumbnails look like, what their titles look like. And I'm not saying just copy, rip off their style, but you know, get an idea of what is popular, what works, and then take your take on it. Another part of the SEO game is just having solid keywords. There's a lot of ways to get out there, but make sure you're tagging your videos with relevant keywords that help YouTube determine this video is for these people. You know, I actually use TubeBuddy. I've been using it for about a month and a half now, and it's really helped me identify good keywords. It's free to use. I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that, but I would highly recommend that if you're looking for some help tagging your videos and just finding out what the best, most popular keywords are. There's other services out there, of course, as well. But make sure you are tagging your videos and letting YouTube know exactly what it is that this video is about. And that goes to the description of the video as well. You know, don't just write a sentence. Make sure you're writing out a full paragraph and really telling a story there as well for anybody that finds it or for the algorithm. The next item is find your niche. When you first start out on YouTube, it's easy to just kind of be all over the place, making a video about this topic or this topic. And even my own channel, I've made videos where I'm literally at Walmart walking around and talking, and it's really awkward. I make video game review kind of videos and just all over the place. And it started to hone down into something more niched, and I can kind of apply 2 or 3 sentences that describe my channel, which is gaming news, not gameplays, tech news, pop culture, and sometimes weird stuff like conspiracies and mysteries. Now, even that's still really broad. I'm starting to define what my channel is about, and over time, you should also define and kind of carve out this niche for what you are, and that's important because you're going to build an audience of people who actually care about those topics and understand that your videos are going to, you know, give them something that they care about. So that's very important. Okay, this next one is, it's so important. You have to focus on user retention. You don't want people to click on your videos, watch them for 5 seconds, and then leave. And if you're still here this long, that's awesome. I'm glad I've done something right to keep you on this video, and I hope it's worth it. I hope you're getting some kind of value out of it. And you have to give your viewers some kind of value from watching the video. You have to get user retention if you want YouTube to share your videos out to other people. And I think it's so important that you focus on the very first 8 seconds of this video, because that's about, on average, how long you have to grab most people's attention. If you don't capture them in the first 8 seconds or so, they're gonna go somewhere else. So if you notice, a lot of times in my videos, I give a really short introduction that's under 10 seconds. I tell you what the video is about, very clean cut. Then I cut to my break and my new little intro. And then I dive into the details, and that's important. Hopefully, if you're still watching this, I did something right to get you there, and you should focus on that too, to keep your viewers entertained and to hook them in, give them a reason to be there and to watch your videos through and through, all the way to the end, hopefully. Sometimes in my videos, I'll actually put like little Easter eggs or something kind of cool at the very end, just to kind of reward people that watched the entire video, even in the last 5 seconds. It's fun sometimes. All right, the last step, and this is the biggest one, especially when you are new on YouTube, is just do not quit. That sounds simple, but it's a really hard thing. You're gonna start making videos and getting some views and some subscribers, and then you're gonna hit a low, and you're gonna go a day or two where just nobody's watching your stuff, where you're not gaining any subscribers, your account's 0, or maybe you lost a subscriber. Those kind of things are gonna hurt your feelings at first. Not necessarily hurt your feelings, but you're not gonna like it. And you're gonna have this thought in your mind, like, should I even be doing this? Like, is this worth my time? And you're going to want to quit. And a lot of people do. Most people that start YouTube channels will quit them. It's just the way it is. If you want to be successful, if you want to get your first 100 subscribers on YouTube, you've got to grind. You've got to get through those low valleys. And you've got to find a way to keep going and just make something new. Keep making videos and find out what works for you. So, yeah, my friends, I hope that this video helps you in some way. I really appreciate everybody that's been a part of my channel and helping us get our first 100 subscribers. I've got another video that's about how to get your 50 first subscribers. If you haven't checked that out, that's also worth a watch. I just want to thank you all so much for being a part of my channel, and if you're growing a channel of your own, I really hope that it takes off this year, and I hope that you can put in work and find some kind of reward in that. Anyways, my friends, as always, adios amigos.